Damon, you see the long lines.
Of course.
You have to bring your patience, but I think that if you can get through that, it's worth it.
Oh yeah, I mean, people love to see that fall color, and we've had some pretty spectacular weather to do that. We got a lot of events coming up the next few nights, of course, and Mother Nature's just treating us way too well, I think, at this point.
No complaints.
None at all, and hey, we're going to keep this going. Yes, we are definitely on quite the historic dry stretch. I will say that much, folks. We definitely could use the rainfall, but in terms of having nice weather for everything that's been going on, what you may want to do out there over the next few days, well, we will continue to have this beautiful weather. There was some cloud cover earlier this morning, especially across the DC Metro, the I-95 corridor, but that cloud cover has really started to break up already as we go now into the afternoon, and that's going to bring our temperatures up even more here today. Right now, we currently have readings in the 50s and 60s. Frederick's actually one of the cooler locations at just 50 degrees, but everybody else is climbing up through the upper 50s into the lower 60s, and with that sunshine breaking out, we will continue to bring up those numbers through the rest of the afternoon, and especially across our western counties, we're already a good 5 to 10 degrees warmer than this time yesterday. So no doubt this warming trend, it is continuing to roll on as we go through toward the middle of the week. Now here's that cloud cover I mentioned, just a little pocket of clouds right over the Beltway, parts of Fairfax, Montgomery counties. Plenty of sunshine on either side of the metro except out over the Allegheny front. That's just going to be the nature of things today. Some of us will see some clouds, others more sunshine. The reason though we brought in that cloud cover is because there is actually a storm system nearby. There's some rainfall up across the Great Lakes, parts of western Pennsylvania and New York, but that rain, it's not going to come anywhere close to us. It stays north. High pressure is still anchored right off of the east coast, and that means while there will be some passing clouds, this dry weather shows no signs of stopping over the next few days. So in the meantime, the bigger story, that rise in temperatures. Check this out, folks. By the end of the afternoon here on toward 3, 4, 5 o'clock even, we're talking about peak readings, upper 60s, lower 70s. Those that see more sunshine today, you're more likely to be in those lower 70s before the day is done. Now, last night, many of us fell down into the 40s. Tonight, we're not even going to reach that cool of a temperature. Most of us will see overnight lows in the upper 40s, mostly though lower 50s by early Wednesday morning. So the warming trend even takes place more so overnight. And then we're already in the 70s by the 11 o'clock hour tomorrow. And then Wednesday afternoon, we will be testing and pushing some records. We probably won't break them, but here you have it. Upper 70s to around 80 is what's forecasted on your Wednesday. And then Halloween, we dial it up even more. Right now, the forecast high temperatures across the area still upper 70s, but more so low to mid 80s. And that is going to be even more of a chance for us to break a few records. The record highs on Halloween across the area sit in the lower to middle 80s. So talk about a warm stretch here. We will continue this up through Thursday, but then as we get into November, a cold front will arrive. Give us a small chance to end this dry stretch Friday morning, a very small chance at this point, but then we'll see cooler temperatures as we head into the upcoming weekend.